Hey there guys, how's it going? I'm aarointheknee and today we're going to be looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, oh my god, I have not been doing this anywhere near as much as I should have. I am sorry, so going to look at my favourite deck at the moment, Burning Abyss. If you don't want to listen to me blab on about this and don't want to see the deck list, just skip ahead to this time code and we will be good to play some games. But for you guys who actually want to hear what the hell I have to say about this deck, I love this deck. I think this is the best deck out at the moment. People were saying to me about how Shadows were great, and I hadn't actually seen Shadows. I was like, oh, I'll have a look at them at some point. And last week I took a bit of a dive and was like, okay, I'll try these out. And they were okay. They're fine. They work just fine. We could do a Pot of Avarice back for them. That's my only issue, is they run out too quickly. And I don't know, something about them I just don't like. I think it's just because no one's really found what to have them with, because it's like you need them with light monsters or something else. So people are trying Bujin, some people are trying Light Swans, and it's just not working quite well. They're okay, but they're not as good as Burning Abyss. So I actually saw Burning Abyss for the first time. I was playing Shadows, and I was like, this deck's amazing. Why am I not playing this? So I net decked someone, and that deck list has actually completely changed now. This is my own version. So I'm going to tell you what we got. We got a little bit of a Chaos engine going. We've got the 2 Chaos Sorcerers and the Luster Soldier. Reason for that is you got Effect Veilers, you got 2 of those, and Dante himself is light, and if this deck runs as well as it should, you should have a Dante in the grave, or at least on the field or somewhere. We've also got Mech-equipped Engineer, we've got Constellar Pallades, we've got Tyrus, and we've got Constellar M7, so there's a lot of lights to be banished there. And it's not like we need to fill the deck with them, because our extra deck's full of them, which is actually fantastic. Effect Veiler these days is so good, by the way. I've won so many games, and lost so many games, just because of a first turn Veiler. So we've got, for the big monsters, we've got the Chaos Engine, we've got a Chaos. I might put him to 2 soon. He's actually very good in this deck. Especially since this deck, actually, one of the problems with it is you can't really get over anything with 2500 attack or more. It's a little bit of a problem, but you could Chaos Sorcerer with Black Luster Soldier. Chaos is just very good. You've got the 3 Burning Abyss monsters, 3 of each, they're just so good. Having 2 of these in your first hand or a tour guide is essential for winning, so you've got to have 3 of each, even if this one isn't all that good. I actually think they're all very good, actually. This is the one that people, its name is Sir. I'm not sure if that's the English name, but yeah, they people say this one is very good. I think it's fantastic. I think 3 of each is absolutely essential. Tour Bus from the Underworld. The fact that this deck can search for tour guides is amazing at the end of the turn. Tour Bus I put to 2 because this deck runs through itself very fast. Dante mills, Curry Bandit mills. It just goes very fast. And Tour Bus allows you to, when you've milled your Black Luster Soldier or you've milled just something you need, you can put it back. And also, a lot of the times you'll get down to 13 cards and you're like, shit, I sort of need to, I need to conserve some stuff. So Tour Bus is very good at that. Also, Tour Bus is so good against certain decks where they need to have something in grave. The amount of times I've won a game by just shuffling someone's Light Swan back into their deck when they've only got 3. And then they can't Judgment Dragon me. So Tour Bus I actually like in this deck at 2. I might put it to 1 if I can find something else that's as good. But right now, it's not that big a deal. I mean, usually the reason people don't run this is because it doesn't have an effect and it's pretty crap. But in this deck, I've got so much that, you know, brings out the good monsters that Tour Bus can be here. And that's good. So 3 Curry Bandit, opening 1 of these, a tour guide, or 2 of these guys is pretty much essential in this deck. So you've got a lot of opener moves, but you need to make sure you open them. So Curry Bandit has to be at 3, Tour Guide has to be at 3, and all of the Burning Abyss monsters have to be at 3. So that kind of sucks that we have no flexibility there, but what can you do? 2 Effect Veilers win games, so yeah. Allure of Darkness, they're all dark. Rank Up Magic Astral Force. Let's have a little talk about this card, because when I saw this in this deck, I was like, Rank Up Magic? I guess I'll have to read this card. So I read it, and I was like, okay, that's actually very interesting. So Dante If you use rank up Magic Astral Force, Dante turns into Pallades, which is so strong, it's unreal. He wins games on his own. Like, because your opponent needs to summon a monster, wait for a second, then you use effect. If you just bounce it right back to their hand, it's great. Also takes out pretty much every Exceed monster there is, every Synchro monster there is, and you can even bounce your Fiendish Chains. It's great. And Pallades turns into M7, so that's all good. So Astral Force makes Dante into Pallades, makes Grenosaurus into Volcasaurus, it turns Equipped Engineer into Tiras the Goddess, Keeper of Genesis, apparently its name is on this. This has all the Japanese translation names, it's funny. But yeah, it's a very good deck at the moment, so Darkhold, it's a power card, I might take it out because of the Stoll matchup, but I can't ever really think of a deck where I'd take it out unless it was really good. Soul Charge I might take out. I took out the Burning Abyss trap card because, well, to be perfectly honest, I just was never using it, and the deck doesn't need it. It just runs fine on its own. Foolish Burial, just for dropping Scam or this guy or this. It's just very good in general, Foolish is. 3 MST, I might cut it to 2, but whenever you play against someone who's got one of those road decks like Skill Drain or Macrocosmos or something, and you're like, fuck, I'm dead. If you've got an MST in your hand, you're okay. Plus, you know, you do want to drop back rows when you've got Tour Guides in your hand, because a lot of people are playing breakthrough skills, and it kind of buggers this deck up. So 3 MST for now. Bottomless Trap Ball, staple in pretty much every deck, I think. Bottomless is so strong. Torrential, amazing in this deck. You want to kill your own monsters, so it's like in Shadows. 2 breakthrough skill, you mill a lot of cards in this, so this in the grave is great. You can get over that 101, that pesky 101, or the level 8, level 7 Mermail monster, rank 7 Mermail. It's just very good. It's very, very good. Compulse, I still see this as staple in every deck, same with Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning wins games. Fiendish Chain at 2, combos with Pallades, I might take it up because the Burning Abyss monsters need no spells or traps to activate their first effect, but it's not really that big a deal unless you have first turn and you don't have anything set on first turn, so it's all good. Also, with rank up Magic Astral Force, during your draw phase, if it's in your grave, and we mill a lot of cards with Dante, you can get it back to your hand. So if you've got Dante on the field and you get the fact to hand, just play it, get Pallades, easy. And then you can do it next turn if you make another Dante. It's so good, it's such a good card. I would put it at 3 if it didn't have that effect where you can get it back from the grave. So, that's all I have to say about this deck. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about Leviar a little bit, because this is one that people have been saying that you shouldn't have in there. It's not really very good, you don't banish your own cards. Well, you do with sorcerers, but it's nothing huge. But I played a lot against Necroface decks, where they want to banish everything and get loads of life points. And the amount of times I've won with Leviar the Sea Dragon, getting Grandma Judizer and having it over 10,000 attack and just beating them down with it. So I don't think I'd ever take this card out because it's just so good in those situations. It's a game-winning card. That's all I can say, really. Same with Acid Golem. The amount of times that your opponent skill drains and they've got maybe a blaster on the field, and then you play Acid Golem, it's like they can't get over it. So sometimes you just have to keep things in there just because you have to keep them in there. So, yeah, let's move on to some games, guys. Let's do this. Hey there, guys. So we're going to be playing Burning Abyss, and we get to go first, which is great. We open Tour Guides, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't have Vela. Vela rips us apart, it really does. Does not have Vela. So I'm going to go for Scam, who is just fucking fantastic. He's so good, I'll show you why. So we go into Dante, who is like the best guy in this deck. He's so good. You milled 3 with him, you ditch your Scam, mill 3, see what we get. We also actually just milled everything we wanted to make another fucking... That's actually amazing that we got this. We got all the Burning Abyss guys milled, so it's actually quite amazing. So we're going to make them. There's actually a little bit of a problem here, and I'll tell you this in a sec. I'm going to make another Dante, because he's just amazing. I'm not going to mill with him, and the reason I'm not going to mill is because, look at these guys are underneath him, but for this turn they can't use their effect. So I'm just going to leave them, so that next turn I'll be able to use all of them. And also I get to search a tour guide, which is great. That's fine. So we're going to grab Tour Guide. Tour Guide's best card ever. But Dante is really the MVP of this deck. He's so amazing. 2500 defense. How many monsters can get through that? Other than boss monsters, of course. He just got a really good mill. He just got 3 Light Swans in the grave. But Warning really does mess around with Light Swans, so... Then again, if he summons... oh wait, I was going to say if he summons Lila and bug it. Ooh, he's got 4 in the grave. I have to be a bit worried about that. But then again, he goes Judgment Dragon, and I get special and stuff and get things to my hand. So as long as it doesn't kill me this time, we're good. I'm going to Warning once he discards. Of course. So drops Necro Gardener. That always sucks. I think he's got 2 in there now. No, we're going to Warning that. Thank you. And hope that he doesn't have a Judgment Dragon in hand. If he does, it's not the end of the world, but it would hurt. It would definitely hurt, especially with only 6k. There's Judgment Dragon. Of course Judgment Dragon's there. Why wouldn't he have Judgment Dragon? If he has 2, I lose. We get to special summon a bunch and get stuff to our hands. Great. I would like to add to my hand Skarn. And I would also like to add this guy. Why not? And I'd like to special summon Dante! And then we'll special summon this guy in defense. Why not? Why not? More Dantes! And Dante gets things back to my hand. So as long as he doesn't kill me, I think I'm doing fine. He'll obviously pay again, but... I mean, if he has another Judgment Dragon, I'm buggered. Because I'll just die. But, I don't know. Depends on how he plays the rest of his turn. And if he was lucky enough to open 2 Solar Recharge and 2 Judgment Dragon. And can I deal with Judgment Dragon? Actually, yeah, I can get rid of him. I can Volcasaurus him. If he actually has nothing else, no, I don't win because he has Necrogarnus, doesn't he? I was gonna say I win if he doesn't have anything else. He's having a good think. I wonder what he's thinking about. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he's forgot he can pay twice. I don't know. We've got a good hand. That's there we go. He used it. We're gonna grab. We're gonna grab Sir. I'm not sure what his English name is, but unless it's called Sir. If he just drops Judgment Dragon now, I'm gonna be so pissed off that he wasted my time. Oh, Soul Charge. Okay, he's not gonna be able to hit me. Hey, I'm really, really happy with that. I mean, he might be able to mill his entire deck, but at least I don't die. He's gonna make a lot of stuff though. We'll see what we can do against this. So level 4, level 3, level 4, and another one. So he's down to 2,000. If I can Volcasaurus this turn, he's dead. So I hope he's got Veiler, because that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go into I'll special summon Grinosaurus, and then I'll use Raincoat Magic. So he's got Mikhail, okay. Yeah, oh, actually, if he goes Stardust, I can't do that. Or can I? Could I get rid of Stardust at the same time? Let me actually have a thing. Oh, I could ram into Stardust, yeah. No, I can't ram into Stardust because he's got other things. Alright, let's see what he does. See if he goes Stardust. He should go Stardust. Yeah, the Stardust, okay. Let's hope he just sets a spell of trap and I can... I was hoping to God there. Alright, let's have a think here. So, if I went Volcasaurus and tried to kill that, and he changed Stardust, and I changed Mecha-Equipped Engineer, does it negate the effect? I actually have no idea. It's an interesting one, this. He might have Veiler and I'm just dead anyway. GTJ. Oh! That's actually a bit of a shame, because I wanted to see how that went. Ah. Well, I guess you see how this deck works. Let's have another game, yeah? Let's see what we can do. Alright, this is the second game, so let's lose rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, let's do that. So we won the last game. Would we have lost it? I'm not 100% sure. It depends on if Engineer would have stopped would have... If I use Engineer to stop the effect of Stardust, does my effect that destroys the guy go through? I have no idea. And I've been tempted to use Supply Unit, by the way, in this deck, because it's actually very good. We're going to... Okay, we're going to special on this with this effect. Hopefully he hasn't got max C. Okay, there we go. And we're going to normal summon this guy. This guy's good to know. Because then this guy can use this effect. The other guy can't, but whatever. Alright, so let's use Dante. Special summon this guy. And we're going to mill 3. By dropping this guy, because we want the other guy, the dragony guy, to stay on the field. So we can special summon with it. Do we have any lights in the grave? We do not. Wrong one. Nope. See, even he thinks, hey, you've just got that wrong. Let's see what he's using. Probably Burning Abyss, to be honest. Alright, once per turn, if monster you control us... Oh, it's the Yazing guys, isn't it? Okay. Alright. I didn't know you could use both of these. That's actually very interesting. He gains a huge advantage off this, by the way. Actually insane. He gets like 3 monsters? That's insane. I actually don't know what these guys do fully. I know they special summon a lot of stuff. Alright. Well, main phase 2. Fairly tempted to drop Pallades, yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the only way. Because then at least I can get the light in my grave, so I can Blackluster him to death with all these. Which is actually a very good idea, just hold it on the field and just keep doing stuff like that. So, should I use any of Pallades? I could use Pallades' effect now. Yeah, I'm gonna actually use that. I'm gonna drop Dante and just make him have one of these back in his hand. I don't know, I don't care. So I'll pop that guy back, and then I'll special summon Blackluster and just start removing his shit. So long as it doesn't have Dark Hole, I should be okay here. And I get Dante's effect anyway, get a free monster, it's always nice. So special summon this lad. So I imagine this deck doesn't like having stuff removed from play. I'm not 100%, I don't play against it, but hey, it's all good, eh? So let's hope. I mean, most synchros can't deal with stuff like this. Once per turn, if you tribute a monster for a tribute summon, you can tribute one monster your opponent controls. Oh no. What do? That's fine. I got Fiendish in. I would have thought he would have took Pallades, because if he goes synchro, then it's actually very strange. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop this guy, get the Fiendish Chain back to my hand, then this guy's special is Scam, and then Scam goes to the grave, and then I get myself Togai. Hey! Smart Shaaaney! Give yourself a cookie! I'll keep Astral Force in the grave for now. I drew Soul Church, not too bad. So yeah, Togai. I would love to use Torguide's effect, thank you. Who do we want? Let's go Scam. Just so we can get another Torguide next turn. And then we can go into... let's have a think. Because Pallades is going to turn to turn 7 next, so... let's go with a wonderful... I'll tell you what, we'll go Dante, because then next turn I can get the guy back, the Astral Force back, and that's all good. So let's switch on M7 now. I love M7, I think it's one of the best cards ever been made. I remember when it was actually limited for a while. So yeah, let's wreck this guy. And I'm actually gonna not kill the Yazing. Oh no, shit. I thought this card was only when you kill the Yazing monster. That's actually really bad for me. Yeah, I'll just leave it be. These are very, very good though. The fact that they just won't stop dying. Plus, hey, let's see, can I... Yeah, I can get my blacklist back. Pretty happy with that. Well, so long as I can survive the turn, which I should, because I've Fiendish Chain. And this deck doesn't seem to like stuff going back to hand or stuff getting negated. But it does get Supply Unit. I'm tempted to use Supply Unit in this, but I'll be honest, I think I'd deck out quicker. I really do. One of the problems with this deck is that you mill a lot. I mean, I run 2 Turbos because, well, because you don't want to deck out. Plus, it's just nice to have. So is this guy going to special summon? Huh, a Synchro monster that used this card as a Synchro mon. Material is unaffected by spell cards, so I'd imagine there's a trap one, right? Oh yeah, there is. This water one. That's actually very cool. So a Synchro... Oh, okay, I get these guys now. They all just give... They're like those ritual monsters. Go on, draw your card. Why is it losing? I guess he could go into Formula Synchro. Or maybe he can't. Can he special summon anything but Yazings? Okay. Alright, there we go. So can I use this once per turn? Can I use those once per turn? I'd imagine he wouldn't want this dead. I don't know. I'm not 100%. What are you looking at? What's he doing? What did he just do? These have text that is too long. I'm playing blind here. Oh shit. Oh, he's special summoning. Okay, go. You know what? I'd prefer not to replay that battle. Wow, 3300. Oh yeah. So unaffected by spell. So I can't hit with spells. That sucks. Alright, end phase. I would love to use Scar. Give me that that sweet tour guide. So hopefully it doesn't have MS2. Because this is gonna suck if Goyo takes my shit. What did that do? Target 3 Yazing monsters. That's really good. That is really good. I wish Burning Abyss had this. But if Burning Abyss had this, it'd be the best thing ever. Founder of TDA, Boy is now playing Wrath of God. Oh, okay. The Mad God, what? I don't even know, guys! Stuff's going on my screen, and I don't know what's happening. Alright, let's hope to God we don't get murdered here. Hey! Dante didn't go to defense! No! What's Dante got equipped? I guess I can't really do anything there. Yeah, I'll use Dante's effect though. Free Dante stuff. I like free Dante stuff. And then we will finish this lad. Should be fine. Yes, please. No MS2, please! Yay! Happy with that. Alright, we're gonna get Astral Force back. We can't special summon this turn, by the way. And now we can just... Whoops. No! No! Shit! I didn't mean to do that! I meant to click Goyo! Fuck my life. Actually, fuck my life. He is so lucky. You're so lucky! No way! Oh, my life. That's so bad. That is actually really fucking bad. Can't special summon now either. Oh my god. Alright, God, he's... No, I can't even. What am I gonna do now? I might as well just go die in a fire. Misclick. God damn it! That's really fucking bad, M7. I'd have took Goyo away and then I would have done other things. Oh, I feel sad now. The fuck? Oh my god, it's Mobius the Megamon. I've misprinted one of those. Its name is really low. Why did he do that? Maybe he's just trying to be kind, I guess. That's nice of him. Alright. Let's drop the 12 busts. So, if he has Vela here, I'm buggered, so I'm gonna use these guys first. So, activate both of them. I really wish I had got my stuff back. That's really annoying, but what can you do, really? So, I don't want to kill it, I just want to bounce it. So, yeah, it would be Dante I want to use. Doesn't matter who would drop. 3. I have MS2 though, so I can get rid of supply unit. Anyway. We'll get Scum if there's anything. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong one! I'm misclicking like a boss today. So, what would we like to do? Where are Pallades? Oh no. View. Volcasaurus, Pallades, Tyrus. Maybe Tyrus would be good. But I need to get over this guy still. Let's see. Okay, we had 2 people quit. Then again, I probably would have won anyway if I would have actually done the right M7 move, so yeah. Thanks for watching this, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Rate, comment, subscribe. Rate, comment, subscribe. Rate, comment, subscribe. Rate, comment, subscribe. Rate, comment, subscribe.